And down inside the ESPN Pit Studio, Alan Bestwick, Rusty Wallace, Brad Doherty getting ready to go back racing here in just a moment with a little interesting situation on the restart.
Oh, I'm telling you what, there is a big problem going on out there right now. Robert Richardson, when he ran out of gas, I couldn't believe how many guys were thinking about staying out, thinking about coming out pit road, and that got everything all screwed up. So now this thing's kind of all tumbled up. We're showing 13 people on the lead lap. We got Kevin Harvick in there trying to get back in the game. A lot of them all confused right now, guys.
Yeah, it is. It seems to be some chaos right now, but I'm still watching Clint Boyer and Carl Edwards. They're trying to stay right beside each other, in particular Clint Boyer. Wherever Carl Edwards is at, that's where Clint's at.
It's like a magnet. They won't leave each other.
It is somewhat jumbled, though. It's going to be interesting how this shakes out after this restart.
Check out Brad Keselowski's tire problem on his pit stop. Watch those outside tires. They've got to be in the inside half of the box when the car leaves. And if it bounces away, it's going to be a problem. There it goes. Got to control that tire.
The official could have called it.
That's not his job.
Man, he could have grabbed the tire.
What do you guys think? I sometimes think there's too many rules.
Oh, man.
Well, now
especially when they apply to us.
That's a little rule.
You racers made all these rules happen because just accidentally you let that tire roll out in front of your competitor behind you to keep him in his pit box.
It's a problem. As you
pick it up.
You see the guy running out on pit road, too. It is a dangerous situation.
88 Team Radio a second ago said this.
All right. That's twice that tire's got out of control, so what the hell's going on back there? A little longest line, babe. Rolling the tire. All right, you want to stop and top it off or any of that stuff? No, it ain't going to help us.
Crew Chief Pop Shuri there saying, all right, let's figure this out. Andy, I don't think I'd want to have him very mad at me, would you?
No, sir. Those boys better start controlling that tire. Pop's coming off that box.
Well, remember, he talked that way to Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Jr. over the years. Now, here's our lucky dog, the David Stremme, getting the Aaron's Lucky Dog free pass. He will get one of the laps back, get back on the lead lap. As the leaders, Kyle Busch, Boyer, Edwards, Logano, and Reagan come out of turn 4. Pace car will pull in. Let's listen in as we go full throttle.
Be ready. Stay ready. Be ready. Almost there. Inside here. 3 wide top. Hold your line. Clear. Clear. Still all clear. He's coming outside now. Outside. He's got one with him. Got one with him. Hold your line. Stretch it out here. After the 29, it's going to be clear high. Clear. Corner. Clear on the 38. Inside. Inside. High. Clear high. Clear by 2. Coming up top. Stick with the 5 for now. Still there. Still outside. By 1 guy. Clear high. Clear. Clear. Clear all. Clear. 1 back.
Kevin Harvick, the 33 car, on the tail end of the lead lap, trying to stay in front of the 18 of Kyle Busch, our leader. Kyle had reeled him in there, and then suddenly Harvick pulled him back by a couple of car lengths.
If he can stay out there just a little bit, the way they're racing back in the pack, he might get that caution he's looking for. It's been pretty wild back there.
Yeah, he is the 13th car on the lead lap. Of course, 12 of them are behind Kyle Busch. He's right in front of it.
This right back here, as you look back through down the straightaway there, guys are getting out of control. 3 wide through the middle of the corner. Comes Rudeman. Oh, Rudeman gets a little loose underneath Stephen Light.
32 behind him is Denny Hamlin. There comes Jason Keller in the 27. Remember, he has Todd Gordon now that's come over as the crew chief on the Baker Curve car. Whoa, way up across the racetrack. Stephen Wallace does a nice job to keep it out of the concrete wall. Derek Cope has gone to the garage area in the 4 car.
There's Keselowski trying to make up some of those spots from that penalty.
Yeah, that really hurt because he'd worked himself into a nice spot up in the top 10. He's just going to have to be patient here. He still has 77 laps to go to get himself back into, and with not a lot of cars on the lead lap.
Yeah, he's patient. He only passed 2 cars that straight away.
He is back in the top 10. He is 10th right now. My idea of patience and a lot of these young guys are 2 different things, I believe, but he's doing a nice job. Looks like he's got a good race car. Steve Wallace still struggling a little bit down on the bottom, right on the bumper of Montoya.
He's going to go for another twofer right here.
He's getting a nice run up on that high side with these guys. Really carrying a lot of straightaway speed.
He might have found something up there just by necessity, having to go up there to pass these cars. This might come into play for him later in the race.
Keselowski can see the one car right in front of Keller. That's the car that's in ninth position, the Mike Bliss. That's where he's got to get to gain another spot. More on the 88. Jamie.
Brad Keselowski has his work cut out for him right now as he moved into the top 10 once again, but he's looking at this race from a different perspective. For the first time, as we talked about earlier in the show, he qualified for his first Sprint Cup race tomorrow. Yesterday, he was in practice. He was trying to figure out this new car, get the feel down, but he has 4 other teammates that were helping him. Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon included, Dale Earnhardt Jr. So he worked it out. He's going to be in the race tomorrow, guys, and he's taking it all in, trying to pick up some things he can learn in this race that'll help him tomorrow.
Moving in on Mike Bliss to take the 9th spot away.
Yeah, got a nice run on that high side again. What I want to do is talk to Brad on Monday morning after he's run 800 miles for his first time here. See how he's feeling. Might be Tuesday before he gets back to me, though.
He gets out of bed.
He's tough. He's young. He'll look back on it and really enjoy it. There's the 21 car, Stephen Light, who was my pick to run up towards the front today, and it's not exactly happening.
He will share that car with Jeff Burton in 2009. Richard Childress' own car. How about these guys that just can't get away from each other? Clint Boyer and Carl Edwards. They came in. It was a 116-point margin, and that's exactly what it is right now. Although with Carl going by, it'll narrow by 5 more points, but that's what it was coming in, and now it goes down to 106.
Yeah, Carl's car looks like it might be a little bit better on this run. I think they've worked on it some more, and he got past there on the initial restart, and then now he's coming back. So looks like he might have a little something. Maybe get up there and battle Kyle Busch for that top spot.
Edwards has led a lap today. Clint Boyer has yet to lead. That's important because of the bonus points, the 5 bonus points associated with leading a lap.
Go ahead and mention Kevin Harvick still in front of Kyle Busch, staying on the lead lap. Dave?
And guys, they really felt like they had a car that could stick with the usual suspects, as they called them, at this racetrack. Kyle Busch was one of them, the 60, and also the 5-car Mark Martin. They looked at the average lap times yesterday and felt like Kevin could hang with him today. Now, they made an adjustment on that last stop under green. That's what put them a lap down, but the car is sideways loose now, but a little bit faster than the 18, at least at this point. Maybe he can hang on and get that lap back.
Yeah, that loose condition will happen whenever you get out front. You get that clean air on the nose, and all of a sudden your car's a lot freer than it was before when you were back in traffic.
Kevin Harvick wants to stay out front and wants to get out front. He has won 4 times at Texas, but never won in his own car. Kyle Busch is our leader.
How much longer will it be till we cross that face?